Well, good morning. Again, maybe. We had a bit of a malfunction here with the dash cam on the way out, so I don't know if we got anything earlier, but we've left Army camp. We are just going to roam today. We'll see what we see. Yeah, look at this beautiful fall colors starting to happen. We are still in the New River Gorge Scenic Area National Park Reserve.
Whatever it's called.
Whatever. All right, guys. See you later. I thought these columns were pretty cool here. Honey Creek Gorge Adventure awaits. And we're really not that far from our camp yet. Been out for almost 2 hours. We've been getting some reservations for, not tonight's Friday, but we got them for Saturday and Sunday, just so we don't have to rush through things. But we got the last camp spot in 2 large campgrounds. Who knows what it'll be like.
We may be doing some interesting leveling.
Yeah, could be. And then the following day, we have 2 potentially major things. We have no idea since we haven't been there. But yeah, this is kind of cool.
So we're just piddling along.
Yeah, a little town. We only have like 80 some miles to our camp for today, but it's supposed to rain this afternoon. Hopefully that will mean that people aren't coming up to camp. All right, well, we're gonna get off and we'll turn it on when something interesting happens again. All right, well, we stopped here at Glade Creek Reservoir. So we just left Glade Creek. It was gorgeous, and you can see we're getting a lot of fall color in this area. It's not as red and orange yet, but there is some of it. And yeah, the Glade Creek was kind of pretty. But Carol is taking us on a circuitous route instead of the direct way, so you never know.
There's a lot of people on this road.
Yeah, tons of people on this.
This is a 55-mile-an-hour road.
Crazy.
You'd think we were in Texas.
That'd be 75 in Texas.
It'd be 75.
All right, we'll see you guys wherever. Well, we are crossing the New River again. And look at the church over there. And we're coming into Hinton, West Virginia, the historic district. And already seeing, look at this, see this church over here?
Tons of stuff.
Tons of stuff here.
As we do.
I'm going to make a right here and go up towards that church.
It's quite the happening little town here.
I guess I don't have a choice but to turn. I don't know which way to turn. Great house over there.
Right. Since we're in the right turn lane.
Oh, that's where I wanted to go. We have the post office here. And this church, I think it's a church. May not be a church.
Courthouse.
Oh, what a cool looking courthouse. As I ran into the back of the cart. What a great courthouse.
Great houses here.
Man, you got houses over there. Probably a Confederate monument. There you go. You gonna get that, girl? Did you get it?
Got it. Thank you.
Carol got a big wave there. Nice mural over here on my side. Cobblestone street. This big building on Carol's side. Gonna make a left here. Hinton Railroad Museum there, Carol, on your side. Library here. These buildings are pretty tall. Can't really get them all in. But we can sure kill a lot of time. It's almost noon. We haven't
Good at it.
gone more than about 30 miles. All right, well, I think that gives you a sense of the town of Hinton, West Virginia. All right, we stopped here at PJ's pit stop right outside of Hinton on the way up to Blue something Lake Dam on the New River. And Trigger says, I want some. All right, it is absolutely delicious. Pulled pork or ribs, and definitely worth it. Well, we're on
The turkeys. Oh,
turkeys.
left.
Got turkeys for you guys. Ooh, wild turkeys. Just a little bit ago, we had two of them fly kind of across the car. But isn't this gorgeous? Look at this, is like fairy tale. Of course, it'll probably turn into nightmare when we get there and there's nothing available. Wow, it's just absolutely gorgeous in here. All right, well, we are in White Rocks Campground, and it turns out they've had a water system failure, they said.
Moss and the trees growing on the roof of this porta potty.
So we get to go to the right.
Yes.
The last time we were here, it was like super crowded. We're not far from Virginia Tech. It was pretty obvious that it was a bunch of techies.
Hokies.
Hokies.
Like it's crowded. Fortunately.
So, we're getting a sense of what this place is like. A lot more primitive, and fortunately, at this point anyway, it's going to be more like boondocking than...
Oh, this is a place with a field.
Yeah, I think this is the spot. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the spot we had. There were people next to us that you said.
Yeah, then I think this is the one Trigger and I had. Yeah, right here. So, well, we're in our camp spot here in White Rocks, and unfortunately I didn't have a camera. I missed all the excitement. Some guy came by and looking for his dogs, honking his horn. Dogs had these big tracking collars on, and they started in West Virginia. And he said that they treed a bear and chased another one. So fortunately, he said it was 3 miles from here. So we're in Virginia, and they started in West Virginia. We didn't have his harness on, and put him on his collar, and he pulled out of his collar and chased the poor dog. And these dogs chase bears, and they were totally scared of them. Look at that beautiful tree.
Have another turkeys.
Yeah, so Carol said she's going to take pictures, and then later when she gets reception, she'll look it up. Kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Yeah, you can see it all over here. All this bright green stuff. Very interesting. Ooh, that's a pretty cool looking, whoa. kind of a fungus of some sort.
Probably poisonous.
Probably poisonous. Oh, there's the bridge. Somebody's playing music over there too. Plenty of wood if we wanted to do a fire. Huh?
Magnolia tree starting up again from the remnants there.
That's interesting. Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that fungus on the side of the tree. The brown.
Oh, wow. That's cool. And then up here on the tree, you've got all these small fungus things, whatever they are. Real small, maybe ½ inch. Pretty awesome. The water, you can see the golden, I guess that's those ferns reflecting on the water here. Trigger down drinking the water. Hopefully it's safe.
We drank it earlier and he hasn't thrown up yet.
Yeah, this is really pretty over here. Look at this, it's like it's on fire. Man, these things are huge too. And they come up to my shoulders. Wow, it's gorgeous. This here. That dead and curled up. Probably walking through poison oak here. Amazing. He's over here right in front of me, are taller than I am. It's pretty awesome. So Carol was saying that this trail here in front of us ends up going all the way into West Virginia, which probably isn't all that far.
Not all that far.
I got like a boardwalk. It's interesting.
Oh, a little one. Huh. That's down there.
So this must be a swampy area since they've got the boardwalk.
I'm going to get a picture here if you want to go past me.
Traeger, come back this way. Boardwalk continues. Boy, it was cold sitting back in camp. It's gotten warm out here. And humid. Beautiful leaves all over the ground here. Now this is a really pretty area right here. I don't know what this plant is either. Wow, look at that. Traeger, this way. Going back a different way here, and trail starts at Virginia. Crosses into West Virginia and the Mountain Lake Wilderness. Comes back into the other side of the campground. You can read it if you'd like. It's cool. Now if I tear it apart. No, I'm not gonna throw it anymore. Prance around with it. Well, this was a, kind of strange day in a way. Didn't really have any intended stops, but we got the drone over the lake and visited Hinton, and Trigger wants to play ball.
Found a great barbecue joint.
Yeah, got that on tape, and the campground here. I mean, this is a great campground. My third time, and two of the times, the first time and this time, it's like this, nobody around. The last time we were here was all the kids from Virginia Tech, but which is Blacksburg's, 25 miles away or something, or less even.
Less now, yeah.
So it was a great day. Tomorrow is another kind of wandering day. I mean, we didn't really have a lot that we could find in between. We got some days coming up that are going to be real full with a lot of driving, so it's going to be really interesting. But anyway, and there are bugs. That's why we're waving around. But it was great. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys.
We're probably pretty close to the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, we probably
along here too. So we're in the mountains.
We're kind of surrounded by wilderness areas. And I know one of the places we were at on the New River, I think, that saw a sign for the Appalachian Trail. So we're just inside Virginia. Trigger wants to say good night. You gonna say good night? Good night. No, he ain't gonna. He won't bark when you want him to bark.
Only when you don't want
Only
to.
when you don't need to. So anyway, don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right.
Good night.